What's going on, y'all? Now, before I begin this video, I shot different segments at different times. So it's probably gonna jump a little bit. I just wanna let y'all know ahead of time when y'all start watching, be like, what the heck? It's just all over the place. So I recorded some of this morning. Then I recorded some not that long ago. And I recorded some of that because this is really bothering me, and I want y'all opinion on it. So I'm gonna send y'all over to the video. YouTube, what's up? Checking back in. We made it to our stop. We're gonna do our 34, right? We're in Wells, Nevada, right off of I-80. They even got a casino in this damn place. I don't think I should have stopped here. Let's see how much money we got left. But anyway, I wanted to talk about something. I want to bend your ears for a minute because I need to vent. And no sense to me talking to myself. But I'm kind of talking to myself. But I won't be when y'all watching it. But Mercer has this thing where it's called first in, first out. I hate it. There's a lot of drivers that hate it. But yet it's been there since the company's, I guess, been in business. And I don't know if not enough drivers complain about it, or nobody's ever revisited this thing, even just like check on it, like to see how drivers like it or whatever. But it sucks. Big time. Because it is the same shit that happened to me in Florida. It's happened to me again. In California. I've been trying to book loads all day. And you know what message I get? Oh, there's drivers in front of you that haven't accepted the load yet, or had a chance to decline a load, or what have you. Like, why is it you just I can't click on a load, book the load, and you give me the load? Why I gotta wait for 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 other drivers that probably don't even want to go nowhere? Why I gotta wait for them to say, oh, I don't want it? Because one of these loads I try to book has been sitting on the board since day before yesterday. And then I book on it, and now all of a sudden it's like, it's just not making any sense. Because a high percentage of the drivers at Mercer own their trucks, own their equipment. So a lot of them sit back and just wait for a high paying load to come up on the board. I don't have a problem with that. That's how you want to run your business. That's how you, that's fine. Me, on the other hand, I like to run. I need to run. So, but now that they sitting back chilling, just waiting, but now I'm behind you. So when loads pop up on the board, it got to go through you first. Decide if you want to take it, or if you don't want to take it. Then if you don't take it, then it goes to the next driver that came to California before me, and the driver before that, and the driver before that. Like, it's annoying. It's frustrating. It's aggravating. It's all of the above. Like, it don't make no sense. Why you just can't click book and go? Why we gotta have a line of, well, this driver's been empty longer than you? That's not my fault. If he chose not to take a load on the board, that's not my fault. If he want to sit around and doing whatever he doing, that's on him. Why am I being punished because this man can't get his life together, or whatever he do, vacation, or he might be sitting at home? But now I'm sitting here trying to book a load and I can't because I got all these drivers in front of me. This shit just ain't right. I literally try to book 5 different loads. Like, when you click on it, like, crazy part about it is When I clicked on the load was green. It has a little green icon next to it saying you're basically selected for that load. Then all of a sudden it turns yellow. And I'm like, why'd it go from green to yellow? It was green. Why'd it go to yellow? Because I had some loads that just go straight yellow. They didn't even went green. Like, they have these little colored icons that go next to the load. And, oh, it's in the phone that I'm recording on. But green is basically, you've got the load, you're just waiting to be dispatched on the load. Yellow means you're in line for the load, and you're just waiting for it to run the board and, you know, people to say no and stuff like that before you can go to the next step. Blue means you've been matched to the load. But there's also other drivers been matched to that load too, which would be the people that's in front of me. And then you have red icons, which means you refuse the loads. That's the loads you ain't want to take. So I'm gonna show you something, but I can't flip the camera around. So in 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Now this is my load board. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but I'll try to move this TV over some. But the reds are the ones that I refused. Come on, camera. The yellow is the ones I tried to book. And there's other drivers in front of me. 5 loads. Can't get nowhere. And these are the other red ones down here. Let me get my mouse. So, but yeah. And I mean, they're not paying bad. Cause you figure going from Bay Point, California to Minnesota, it's 5,100. It's $256 a mile. You know, it's not bad. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I'm trying to start making my way back east. The same Bay Point. These are going to Texas. Same 256, just a little bit lower price because not the same amount of miles. But 49, 53, like, I'm fine with that. I don't mind that. But I can't even get it because, you know, I got all these drivers in front of me. Refresh this, see if anything new pops up. See if I can get a blue icon to show y'all. No, nothing new popped up. Same old stuff. So, but yeah. All right, be right back again. So yeah, that I just needed to vent about that real quick. I want to know what some of y'all guys think. I know I got a couple Mercer drivers that's in here. You know, like, it's something got to give. Like, I'm doing my 34 now. So when I deliver in California on Monday, I'm basically gonna have a fresh clock. I'm 10 hours from my destination. Oh, I'm 8 hours from my destination. 8 hours from my destination. 8 hours and 15 minutes from my destination. But that don't seem right. That must be Sacramento, I think. Hold on. That's Sacramento. Come back over here. I'm over here. Come on. No, focus. 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 Oh my God, this dang gimbal. Come on, gimbal. There you go. Oh, where's the technology? So yeah, I'm 8 hours and 15 minutes from the pilot in Sacramento, because that is the last truck stop I'ma see before I get to the last truck stop in California before San Jose. So I'm gonna stop there I'm gonna probably leave first thing Monday. Not Monday. I'll leave first thing Sunday, early in the morning. Get to Sacramento and do my 10 and just drive the other 2 hours Monday morning and I gotta be there about 7:30. So, but yeah, I just wanted to vent about that real quick, because it's not, to me, it's not fair to the drivers that, you know, we want to keep rolling. It's like, it's hard to keep rolling because everybody's like, oh, just pre-plan your weeks out this, day, and the third. I try that. I'm trying it. This is the problem I'm running into. I'm trying to pre-plan my week and I can't, because I got drivers sitting in front of me. And I can't get 5 loads. Out of 5 loads, I still ain't got not one of them. It was 6 because one of these was a double. Yeah, the one going to Billings, Montana was 2 of those. So somebody took one. And it's still one on the board. Mind you, I bid on this load yesterday morning. Did this one yesterday morning, and the rest of them I did this morning. And I ain't got none of them. And mind you, today Friday. Ain't nobody doing nothing on the weekends. So, come Monday morning, once I deliver, I don't even know where the hell I'm going to be going. Like, I'm still going to refresh the board because right now it's only 12:55. So basically got, Mercer shuts down at 5 p.m. So basically got 4 more hours for this load before something to happen. Whether somebody call me and give me a load or more loads pop up and I put my name on a list to try to get the heck out of California when I get there. So just wanted to add one little thing because I got a response from somebody at Mercer about the first in, first out, and they're saying that they feel as though first in, first out gives every driver an opportunity not to miss a load on the board. That's their reasoning for the first in, first out. Because they feel as though it's unfair if a driver misses a load, is not able to see a load on the board. What do y'all think about that? Because I mean, I guess I was at JB Hunt before this, and I mean the way the load board is set up is first come, first serve. Like, if you want a load board and you see the load and you book it, it's yours. If your fingers ain't fast enough, if you ain't catch it, then it's not yours. And my thing is, though, you can't miss what you ain't see. Because if I'm on a load board and you not, and I booked the load, you would never know that load was there. So you can't miss nothing you ain't never seen to begin with. Because they got 2,500 drivers plus. I'm not going to run you down, know who you are, and be like, yo, remember that load? There was a load on the board yesterday, paying $5,000, going 1,000 miles that you ain't see. Like, who gonna do that? But that was their response, because I sent a message over, because this shit really bothered me, man. It really is. It's bothering me. I guess it's bothering me so much because it's affecting the way I do business. It's affecting the money I could possibly make. So I know. So I feel as though it's unfair to other drivers also. That's, on the load board, seeing the boards, seeing the loads come on the board, and are right there to take it and go about their business. But you can't do that. So it's just, I don't know. I just like. But the crazy part about it is, I went back and I looked at the those colored icons I talked about in the video earlier. And green means you're awarded the load. So if I was awarded the load, why didn't I get dispatched on the load? Why did it turn yellow? My only thing I could think of is a broker played favorites and they gave it to one of their favorite drivers. I mean, how was I supposed to look at it? Because if green means you're awarded the load and you're just waiting to be dispatched, how did I go from being awarded the load to not being awarded the load and being put on the wait list? Because there's other Mercer drivers that I watch on YouTube that's not empty that go book a load and get the load. So it can't be because I'm still under a load and I have to be empty, because that's not true. Because matter of fact, because I've booked a load before when I was currently on a load, and I've been dispatched on more than one load at one time. So it's like, why was I awarded the load then it was taken away from me? So it's like, the only person that could do that is the broker. I understand you haven't worked with me before, but it's like, you just, I feel like we're working at Landstar now. Like, we're doing Landstar things. Like, that's one of the reasons why I didn't go to Landstar. It's like, I didn't feel as though I had to fight with agents for a load. You know, it's like, you know, the agents got their picks and this, that, and the third, and it's just like, you know, it's, you say first in, first out is unfair. What them damn agents is doing is unfair. Because everybody, if you saying first in, first out, every driver's supposed to have a fair shake at that load, then you're not giving me a fair shake at the load. If you award the load and taking it from me and giving it to somebody else, that's not a fair shake. How's that fair? Because technically I was awarded the load by Mercer's rules. I was awarded the load and then it was given to somebody else. So, you know, I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know if I do. I think I've already put it up on the screen because I recorded the video earlier and it's like a couple hours later because it's still like weighing on my mind, and I can't relax because it's really bothering me. And it's to the point where I'm about to just say fuck it and go somewhere else, because I can't run a business this way. If all your equipment is paid for and you don't have a high overhead and a lot of bills and stuff like that, and you just want to sit and wait for high paying freight every week, and you could afford to do that, that's good. I can't do that. I can't. I need to be able to see a load, book a load, and go, and know what I'm making that week and this, that, and the third. I can't begin every week wondering if I'm going to be able to pay this bill, pay that bill, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out on a Monday or Tuesday or a Wednesday. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a load because I got all these drivers sitting in front of me waiting to get a load. I should be able to get on a load board, see a load, tell my coordinator I want it, or call the agent, be like, can I get this load, and go. I shouldn't have to wait for y'all to play favorites and give this person a fair shake and wait for this person. This man might not even be wanting to work that week. But now you calling him, while he's sitting there probably watching TV, drinking a beer, and was like, it's a $6,000 loan on the board, you want it? Oh, well, I wasn't really going out this week, but for $6,000, sure, I'll take it. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm not speaking just to speak. Like, I've actually spoke to one of the drivers. Like, I spent 3 weeks at Mercer. I talked to a lot of drivers since I was there, and there's a lot of drivers like, you know, the trucks with the 186-inch sleepers and stuff like that. Like, they truck paid for it, trailer paid for it. You know, they don't even really like that. That is their house. Like, they mail go to Mercer, and it's like they sit around and wait for high-paying loads. That's what they do, or a load that's going in the direction that they want to go. But like I said before, that's not I don't have a problem with that. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if I see that same exact load before you, I should be able to get it. I shouldn't have to wait for you to make a decision if you want that load or not. If I see the load, I should be awarded that load if I'm the first one to click it. If I'm the first one to scroll down to the bottom and click all the little boxes, it's like 3 or 4 boxes at the bottom of the screen, and click commit, and it goes out. If I'm the first one to call the dispatcher, the agent on that load, I should be the one to get the load. I shouldn't hear, well, you're pre-selected on the load. There's currently 7 drivers that's empty in front of you. You know, one of them has been empty. I swear to God, when I was in Florida, when I called my coordinator about it, he was like, yeah, one of the drivers, he's been empty for 22 days. He's in front of you also. Obviously, if this man been empty for 22 days, obviously he's not in no rush to get on the road. But yet, I can't get the load because I gotta wait for him to make a decision if he wants to load or not. I think he get like 8 minutes or something like that. It's just, then it just has to keep going down the line. It's like, why is somebody sitting 22 days? Why is he like? I don't know. I'm trying to probably piss some people off right now, but at this rate, I really don't even give a fuck. I really don't, because ain't nobody paying my bills but me. So I need to find somewhere where I could just call an agent and get the load and go, or don't even have to worry about agents or something. Because this first in first out stuff, and agents play favorites at Landstar. They do it here. Wherever you got agents at and drivers been there for a while, they're going to play favorites. That's fine. You got to build a reputation with the agents, this, that, and the third. But don't award me a load and then take it from me and give it to somebody else, and then say, "Oh, this driver's been empty longer than you." Because usually stuff like, I can't even show it to you because there's nobody there right now because Mercer closes at 5 o'clock. So even if I was to click on a load, it would just, it wouldn't even make a difference for you to watch, like, change colors and or what have you, whatever. So that's nothing, you know. I can't show you that part, but I don't know. I said this before, I just feel it's unfair. It's unfair both ways. It's like, y'all feel as though it's unfair for drivers not to miss a load, but I also feel it's unfair for us drivers that want the load that can't get the load. Because some of those drivers that's empty, some of them probably not even ready to work yet. But the coordinator calls them and be like, "Oh, I got this good load going, this, that, blah, blah, blah." And it's like, all right. Because if I'm on home time and I'm sitting there chilling and I'm watching TV and I'm playing with the kids or whatever, and I'm not really thinking about working, I'm not looking at the load board, none of that stuff. But then my coordinator calls me and it's like, "There's an $8,000 load on the board." $8,000. Shit, I'm on my way. So now the person that's behind me that probably needs that $8,000 load because he's behind on bills or truck note or insurance, or he just needs to make some money. Now he can't get that load because first in, first out. I was the first one to get it. So I'm going. And I don't really need it, but I'm taking it just to take it. you know. So the person behind me, now he probably sitting another day or two. Because loads don't pop up on the port that often. Like, I'm used to stalking the JB Hunt load board. So I've been doing the same thing with the Mercer load board. I'll be on that joint all day. And in certain areas, you might get 5 loads on that board a day. Maybe. You might get 5 that pop up. So, if you miss it, you miss it. You know, you just gotta be quicker than that. Because when I was at JB, man, look here. You had to be quick with them fingers. If you refresh the page and a good load popped up, you better hurry up and screenshot it and hurry up and book. Because a fraction of a second be you either getting that load or you not getting that load. You gotta be quick. So, but I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Am I being unreasonable? Am I just looking too much into this? Am I the one in the wrong? Just let me know. Just drop down in the comments and let me know if I'm being wrong. If I just gotta roll with the punches. Cause right now I'm feeling a little slighted. And I'm not the only driver that feel that way. It's actually employees at Mercer that feel the same way. Like, why is this like this? But, you know, it is what it is, you know. Like, my coordinator told me, he's like, I could tell them till they blue in the face. It's been like that since the business opened, and they ain't changing it. So, it is what it is. I don't know if I ever talked about this before. I'm gonna go change subject just a little bit because this has been bothering me too. If you borrow any money from Mercer, whether it's you've been there for a while and your truck broke down, or you're just coming in, and this is probably just for flatbed because you have to finance your equipment. If you come in with no equipment, right, they'll give you $1,500 equipment credit, and then I think I did talk about this before, and then you have to put down a down payment for the rest. Now, depends on your down payment, would depend how much money they take out of your settlement. Now, when they first say it, they say, when you first talk about equipment and stuff, you talk to your recruiter and stuff, they say, if you finance equipment, it's $50 a day till it's paid off. That's not true. Because I'm going through it. They don't take out $50 a day. They take out $66.23 a day till it's paid off. And something else they don't tell you is you have to pay that off in 60 days. That's where they get that money, that $66 from. Because whatever you owe as a balance, they divide that by 60. That's what your daily payment is going to be. So don't tell people it's going to be $50 if people's down payments fluctuate. And they also take, because with Mercer, you basically get half your money up front on a load, the other 50% when you deliver the load. If you borrow money from Mercer, don't even look for the other 50%. They're allowed to take up to 40% out of that 50%. They've done it to me twice. Actually, they've done it to me every settlement. It does me every settlement. So in my mind, I'm calculating certain numbers, and it's just our numbers don't never match. Like, they literally, it's like I don't even see the other half of my settlement. I don't even look forward to seeing it anymore because I know I ain't gonna get it. I'm getting 10%. I'm getting 10%. I did a load from Access, Alabama up here. It was, I'm gonna give you the exact number. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the exact number in 1 second. If this website will load. Alright, unit list. It was 44 and some change. Come on. One thing about the West Coast, I got T-Mobile the home internet hotspot. It's terrible out here. It's terrible. Alright. That load paid me $4,440.58. That's the load I had to take coming out of Florida, because I was in that first in, first out, and I was already in. I had dropped on that Wednesday. I was there that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was there for 5 days and still couldn't get a load out of Florida because I had people in front of me. So I had to deadhead all the way to Axis, Alabama, from basically Tampa, from Winter Haven, Florida, to get a load. Because I had to basically go to basically a dead area where I guess I basically had to take a load that nobody else wanted. That's how you basically skip the list. I took a load nobody else wanted. That's basically all that was. So it paid me $4,440.58 because I needed to make some type of money. So I took it just to take it. It was 1,743 miles. It was actually more than that. It was 18 and some change. But adding Deadhead, it was over 2,000 miles with Deadhead. So I was supposed to get $2,200 the second half of my settlement. I got $936 out of $2,200. Yeah, so for anybody that wants to come to Mercer, and you want to do flatbed, try not to finance anything from them. Try to come with your own equipment. It's only my little bit of advice. Try to come with your own equipment, because they charge for everything. They even charge for the urine. That was $35. They took out my settlement, but yeah, they charge for everything. They don't have Easy Pass. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go insert this somewhere in the first video that I posted and try to make it blend somehow, some way. And I'll see y'all guys in California.